James Gunn has now confirmed that we are going to be introduced to supposedly one of the best MCU characters in the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special on Disney+. This project was, of course, announced last year at the Disney Investor Day, where it was announced that this Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special is going to be releasing in December of 2022, and will actually be filming at the same time as Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So they'll film this holiday special first, and then they'll film the movie, which will come out in, I think it's supposed to come out in May of 2023, which, by the way, I'm so excited for. But recently, James Gunn was asked about if there's going to be the introduction of any brand new characters to the MCU during this holiday special for the Guardians of the Galaxy, very similar to how Boba Fett was introduced in the Star Wars holiday special and then went on to be in the movies. So they asked him about this and he responded. So he said that the holiday special will indeed introduce a brand new character to the MCU, and in his opinion is going to be one of the best MCU characters. So of course, since he said this, so many people online have been theorizing and wondering, who could this mystery character be that's going to be introduced in the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special? Well, of course, automatically people's thoughts went to things like Adam Warlock, which makes a lot of sense because Adam Warlock was introduced in the, well, at least teased and set up in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, specifically in that post-credit scene with the Sovereign and the whole cocoon, and Aisha saying, like, I'll call him Adam and all that stuff. So pretty sure he's going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and I suppose, like, maybe he could show up in the holiday special just to set up for that, because James Gunn also previously has said that you kind of have to watch this holiday special to understand what's going on in Volume 3, because they tie very closely together. So I suppose that could work there. But the thing is, I don't know if they'd really introduce a character that big during the holiday special, especially since it's probably going to be dealing with other stuff that's probably not going to be that consequential. That's why other theories that people have been saying, like characters like Silver Surfer or even Nova showing up, as cool as that would be, I doubt they'd do that in the holiday special. Maybe in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, but not the holiday special. So if it's not any of those characters, if it's not any big characters, which again, it totally could be, but I just don't think it will be, then who could it be? Well, James Gunn, in this, he said that it's one of the best MCU characters in his opinion. And just, I mean, at this point, we know how he thinks. I mean, just look at the Suicide Squad. He brought characters like Polka Dot Man and Weasel and TDK, the Detachable Kid, to live action. So what's cool to him is very different from what most people think are cool. Although, to be fair, some of that stuff was pretty cool in that movie. So it's probably going to be some super obscure Marvel character that's just weird and wacky, which honestly, I'm here for. I'm a big fan of James Gunn's sense of humor, because it's like so weird and so out there, you don't see it that much. So I like it. It's very unique. And that's what makes me think that this new character that's being introduced in the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special is just going to be some sort of wacky, obscure character. Like, for example, maybe Lila, the space otter, who has been long rumored to be appearing in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, so I suppose they could introduce her character in the holiday special and then set up for Volume 3. That's a possibility. Or what I honestly think is the most likely scenario here of a character that could be introduced is Santa Claus. And no, this is not a joke. I'm not kidding. Santa Claus is an actual Marvel character. He's a mutant in the comics, so just imagine if our first mutant in the MCU is Santa Claus. Honestly, it would make so much sense, and it would be so hilarious, and fits in with the whole Guardians of the Galaxy vibe. And he is like such an overpowered mutant. Like, he's literally like the most powerful mutant in Marvel Comics. So seeing the Guardians of the Galaxy versus Santa Claus would be just hilarious and awesome at the same time, and it's something that fits in so well for a holiday special, because, you know, this special is probably going to be like, I don't know, probably somewhere between 40 minutes and an hour. That's what I'd assume. So it just makes so much sense. Honestly, it would be so awesome seeing again. Like, we know mutants are coming to the MCU, so what better way to introduce mutants than with Santa Claus? It makes so much sense, and you know, it is on Disney Plus, so it's a very kid-friendly theme as well. And Santa Claus just seems like the type of thing that James Gunn would do in a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. And also, speaking of Santa Claus in this holiday special, there's been big rumors that Mark Hamill is going to be a part of this special. I did a video on this previously, so just imagine, we could possibly be getting Mark Hamill as Santa Claus in the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special on Disney Plus next year, which would be absolutely insane. But again, just my theory, that's, I think, just basing off how I feel James Gunn would think about this, in his opinion, I feel like this is a pretty likely scenario. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this news that we are going to be introduced to a brand new character in the MCU, in the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, and to James Gunn, they are one of the best MCU characters that will ever be introduced. So who do you think it is? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I can keep up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.